Really fun game. We made it exciting, but it was. Sure got to give the other team a lot of credit for what they've been through too, with the adversity that they've had, and their quarterback did excellent. It was a wonderful win for us. God, our defense did wonderful toward the end, and we started a little slow defensively, but we picked it up on offense when we got to. So it was truly a team victory, and we did a nice job in the kicking game. And Jordan Leslie made a great catch on that knocked out of the end zone, and so it was just it was really a lot of fun. I thought they both played really, really well, and Audrey did some good things too, and it was great having Mike Edwards back. Jordan Leslie was a little quiet. We didn't throw deep on them too much. They were playing a lot of 3 deep, a lot of deep coverage, and letting us have the underneath stuff, which we did in the second half. They hurt us big time in the first half with some deep throws over the middle, like we usually do. And they came out in the second half and started throwing everything underneath. We played a better job in our linebacker coverage. We just needed to make tackles. It wasn't anything spectacular that they were doing. We just, other than the 2 deep posts that they threw. But guy catch them in the flat and come up and be there to make the tackles and make it. A little hamstring, pulled it pretty good. Probably couldn't have played in the second half. We'll see how he's going to be. Holy smoly! 8 for 13. Price for president. Dang! Gotta be kidding me.
Does that give?
No, that doesn't mean anything.
That's some icing on the cake for this offensive position.
No, it was great. It was awesome. It was. We got ourselves in better. We got that one pass interference, or not pass interference, but holding call in the passing situation. And that put us deep with 15 more additional yards. That hurt. Those are hard. And those are the ones where it's really what we do on second down that's important. On your third down conversions, maybe even more so than on third down. Man, that's a good stat. I'm glad to hear that. No, he's growing. He just hasn't been the same since the Oklahoma game, and then he was really hot, ready to go. We thought for Tulsa, and then he got it banged with a helmet in Tulsa. I thought it was a shin. It was a shin and hit his groin. So he just tightens up. It's unfortunate too, isn't it? Wow, because he can really help us.
It's always a blow losing the starter, but Meeks came in. He balled out. He did great. I mean, he was throwing the ball well, reading the defense real well. We have all the faith in the world in him, and we're ready to get out and work this week. This was 5 games in the making. I mean, just coming out here, finishing, running the ball, playing smash mouth offense. I mean, it's great.
At this point, I'm kind of used to it. Nick actually told me that in the second quarter, I'm going to break a big run and pop a hammy, so be ready to go in.
Really?
So I was ready. Right when I saw him running, I went and grabbed my helmet because this is exactly what he told me. It's like he's kind of like a prophet, actually. Our O-line just dominated in the trenches. We dominated. I don't know what the stats were, but we controlled the ball real well until the end. There, we protected the ball, no turnovers. So that was a big thing. And like I said, the O-line was driving them back. And anytime you can establish run, it makes it a lot tougher on defenses.
Coach came in here at halftime and really challenged us. Really said we needed to play more physical, we needed to play harder, and kind of lit a fire up under us. And we really got after it the second half. And I think they felt it. Like even Coach said after the game, we were waiting for that one game where it was going to come down to the defense, and where the game was going to be on our back, and we were ready for it. We prepared for it every week. We were ready to go. None of us were nervous, and we lived for moments like that. I think we really played great when we needed to. I know me personally, this was a real emotional game for me. My mother died of breast cancer 4 years ago, and I know we have been losing the last couple of games, and it was just so important for me. I'm so proud of my teammates for helping me get this and us get this win. It was a very, very emotional game for me. And
KT, is that Karen Thomas?
Yes, KT is on this one. KT is my mother. It was a real emotional game. Got the pink on. I'm just so happy we can get them in.
It was just a seam route, and they were trying to hit me on that all day. They were trying to expose me, so to say, and so I knew it was coming, and I just had to make a play on it.
Is that a tight end?
It was actually a receiver.
Yeah. Wow, so you often get one-on-one with the receiver?
Yeah, a couple of times I'm trusted to be one-on-one with the receiver, and I like the matchup to me. I'm more physical and I'm just as fast. So I believe me being on the receiver is pretty good to me. It was just an attitude adjustment. We were coming free on a lot of blitzes. We were in the right spots. We just weren't playing like us. We were playing like somebody that hasn't played football, like a Pop Warner school or something, or a Pop Warner team or something. We weren't playing like UTEP.